Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Alex, and today I want to give you a quick review of a platform that has been getting a lot of attention lately, Artistry AI. If you are into content creation, print on demand, or selling digital products online, this one might be worth your time. I have spent a bit of time exploring everything this platform has to offer, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 10 features that, in my opinion, make Artistry AI genuinely worth checking out. So grab a coffee, and let us get right into it. Before we jump in, I want to mention something important. If you decide to purchase Artistry AI through the links in the description or the pinned comment, you will get access to some special bonuses that are not available anywhere else. I have put together all the details of exactly what is included in the description below, so make sure to check that out before you make your decision. The first thing I want to highlight about Artistry AI is how the pricing works. Unlike most platforms out there that lock you into a monthly subscription or make you burn through credits every time you generate something, Artistry gives you unlimited generation for life with a single one-time payment. On top of that, this platform is not just about generating random images. It is built specifically around creating designs for all kinds of online businesses, which honestly makes it a lot more practical than a lot of the generic AI art tools I have tried before. I also want to mention that I am currently creating a separate series of videos where I test every single feature on this platform in much greater depth. Since Artistry has so many tools packed into it, those videos end up running pretty long if I try to cover everything properly. But if you want to see each feature in action with real examples, I will leave a link to that playlist down in the description below so you can check it out whenever you are ready. The first feature I want to talk about is included in almost every single image prompt field on the platform, and it is called Enhance Prompt. Basically, this tool takes a vague idea you type in and turns it into a much more detailed, complete prompt automatically. It is incredibly useful for those moments when you do not have a fully formed concept in your head, or you simply do not feel like writing out a long, detailed prompt yourself. And no matter what you generate, you always have full control over the aspect ratio of your final image. The second feature that really caught my attention is the ability to create seamless patterns. These are the kinds of images that are in extremely high demand on marketplaces like Etsy, Creative Market, and Adobe Stock. What makes seamless patterns so valuable is that a single well-made pattern can be reused and sold across dozens of different products and applications, which means your time investment can pay off again and again. If you are looking to build a passive income stream through digital design, this feature alone could be a great place to start. The third feature worth mentioning is logo creation from a single prompt. Artistry already comes with 4 different prompt templates built in, which is great if you want to put some real thought and structure into your design process. But if you would rather have full creative freedom, you can also modify those templates however you like, or scrap them entirely and start from scratch. Either way, you end up with a professional-looking logo and a fraction of the time it would normally take working with a traditional designer. The fourth feature lets you create invitations directly from a text prompt. Just like with the logo tool, Artistry gives you 3 ready-made prompt templates that you can customize to fit whatever event or occasion you are designing for. And of course, if none of those templates quite match your vision, you can delete the entire prompt and build your own from the ground up. It is a simple but genuinely useful tool, especially if you are designing invitations for clients or for your own personal events. What is great is that Artistry applies this exact same workflow to several other design types as well. There is a very similar feature dedicated specifically to creating posters, another one built for advertisements, and yet another for social media posts. The process for all of these works basically the same way as the invitation tool. So once you have learned one, you have essentially learned them all. This makes the platform feel really consistent and easy to navigate, even as you jump between completely different types of projects. The fifth feature is t-shirt design creation, and this one is especially useful if you are involved in the print-on-demand business. You can generate unique, eye-catching designs in just a few clicks and then upload them directly to your store. It is also worth mentioning that you can sell these same designs on marketplaces like Etsy or similar platforms, giving you multiple ways to monetize a single design. For anyone already running a print-on-demand shop, this feature alone could easily justify the cost of the platform. The sixth feature is batch image creation from a script, and this one was specifically designed for people who want to create storybooks to sell on Amazon KDP. To use it, you first need a script, which you can easily put together using ChatGPT or any similar AI writing tool. Once you have that ready, you paste it into Artistry, up to a maximum of 5,000 characters. Upload an image of your consistent character, and the platform generates a whole series of images automatically based on that script. I actually tested this feature myself using a script for a YouTube video featuring a simple stickman character, and it generated 65 images in total. From there, I was able to drop those images straight into a video editor, add a voiceover narration on top, and end up with a complete video ready to upload to YouTube. It genuinely saved me a huge amount of time compared to sourcing or creating illustrations manually one by one for a project like this. I also went ahead and added text directly onto the images using a built-in option, although there is a separate version of this same tool that skips the text entirely if you would rather add captions yourself later. As for consistency, the character I used showed up correctly in almost every single image the platform generated. Out of the full batch, only about 6 or 7 images had some inconsistency with the character, which honestly is a pretty impressive hit rate for AI-generated artwork. The 7th feature is Flipbook Creation, and the process here is refreshingly simple. You just select a cover image along with whichever images you want included inside the Flipbook, and Artistry puts it all together for you. Once it is finished, you can download the Flipbook in several different formats, depending on where you plan to publish it. This makes it really easy to turn a batch of images you have already generated into a polished product you can sell on platforms like Amazon KDP. The 8th feature lets you create coloring pages, and there are actually 3 different ways to generate them. You can build one completely from scratch using a text prompt, convert an existing image into a coloring page, or even upload a photo directly from your own computer to transform. Once you have created your coloring pages, you can either turn them into a flipbook using the previous feature or download them individually and sell them as a collection on Amazon KDP. The 9th feature is all about puzzle creation, letting you generate crosswords, word searches, mazes, and several other types of puzzles. Once you have created a batch of these, you can compile them together into a complete puzzle book and sell it on Amazon KDP, just like the other digital products we have talked about. This is a great option if you are looking to diversify your KDP catalog beyond just coloring books and storybooks, and it is honestly a niche a lot of creators overlook. The 10th feature, and honestly one of the most impressive ones on this whole platform, is called Sketch-to-3D Render. This tool lets you upload a rough sketch, for example a simple drawing of a house design, and it converts that sketch into a really realistic, detailed rendered image. Watching a basic hand-drawn sketch transform into something that looks almost photorealistic is genuinely one of those moments that makes you appreciate just how far AI image generation has come. Now, there are quite a few more features packed into Artistry beyond the 10 I have covered here, but these are the ones that stood out the most to me during my testing. Between the design tools, the KDP-focused features, and the flexibility of the prompt system, there is a lot here for content creators, print-on-demand sellers, and digital product creators alike. If any of these particular features caught your interest, definitely check out the deeper dive videos I mentioned earlier for a closer look at each one. So that wraps up my quick review of Artistry AI and the 10 features that stood out to me the most. Honestly, between the lifetime access, the sheer variety of design tools, and how practical everything feels for actual business use, I think this platform is worth a serious look if you create content or sell digital products online. And just a quick reminder, if you decide to purchase Artistry AI through the links in the description or the pinned comment, you will get access to some great bonuses. So do not forget to check those out. That is it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. If you found this helpful, drop a like and subscribe for more reviews like this one. I will see you in the next video.